OSU ready to kick it away to get things started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. A first down for the offense. Back to throw, it's Jefferson. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the misfire now on second down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wants to throw on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jefferson. That's a live ball. Oh, the fumble and the defense got it. Touchdown LSU.
Right back there, Chumba.
The defense takes matters into their own hands.
Great job by the defense. The ball's thrown, the ball's completed, swarming to the football, knock it out, and then guess what? Be there to scoop it up, run it back to the end zone. Huge play by this defense.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. This offense has a second down play. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
On the return, it's Thomas. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Here comes the offense on first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Line gets set, first down. On the run, it's Thomas. Powers through the defender. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Yeah, the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Touchdown, Tigers! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively,
he lets it fly. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Jefferson. He'll take another shot here. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. He was hoping for that interception return for the touchdown, but he's brought down at the 27.
QB never never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
They'll try the run. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Trying to get to him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Handoff to the lone back. Knocked down after a pickup of 6, and they're trying to impose their will in the red zone. Ball's at the 13.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Got enough space. Touchdown LSU. And they take it in for 6 more points.
What an example of this quarterback just putting his offense on his back. Drop back, wanted to throw the ball downfield, nobody open, no problem. Extend the play, buy himself some time, and then take off with his legs to score that touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this up.
And the sack all the way back at the 5. Missouri wants to go fast. And no shortage of the big boys coming out of Baton Rouge as LSU's defense in the backfield again.
Yeah, you talk about tall, long, athletic guys that get after the quarterback. LSU, they typically have a lot of those guys. That's a really fun thing to have when you're a defensive coordinator.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Davis. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10.
Missouri, 0.
The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback checking the play. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Basic connection. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Tigers are on the move. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Davis. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the 1st down.
Yeah, you can tell they slowing them down.
The chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He wants to throw it again. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Missouri, 7.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Going up top. And it slips through his fingers.
It's so choppy.
That would have been a huge gain if he could have held
Like they
on.
forcing it.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. Going to the running game. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run.
Going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. LSU right back to the line. On 4th down, trying to find his man. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They're ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Jordan.
See how they made him come off the line on that play.
A big play for this offense. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Quarterback checking off. Looking to move it through the air. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Finds his tight end. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. Wants to throw. It's Jefferson. Makes his connection. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. From the gun. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Snags it. He's
See how that made his body turn?
Line, just spectacular execution there. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything
Every
just
time I
right
audible.
with a big play coming. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Grab near the marker. It's Davis. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
Number 1, Hall Bank in the end zone.
They'll try to tack 1 more on their score. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14.
They said the game was over.
58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it, unfortunately. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Going for the big play. Hits him in stride inside the 10. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices.
Falls incomplete. Brings up second and goal.
Let's go.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms.
Brooklyn, get ready.
On second down, he'll fire. He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown, Bayou Bengals! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
Quarterback will audible. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, the offense is penalized. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Back to pass, it's Jefferson. Gonna let it fly, and he'll pull it in inside the 20. They make the stop, but man, oh man, did he almost get a score on the final play of the half. A big game.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, LSU 28,
Missouri will put a foot to it to start us in the second half.
set to advance on the football.
He'll bring it out. It's McMillan. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? Off play action. Getting some heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic...
He lets one fly deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking for a man. It's Jefferson. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on.
He's loose. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tigers!
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level.
I didn't
but
sing
you
with
made
that nigga.
last
I ain't got to look up his speed.
and you
Shit.
saw it on that play.
Maybe
Once he
I
was in the
should.
clear, at his speed, he was gone.
And
They got a fake one.
The uprights. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
This nigga, man. See, we got the real one or not.
Here he comes with the return. He's not going to make it to the 20.
See what that nigga got, man. I ain't seen nobody but D'Anthony Thomas, bitch. It gotta be real. Okay. Got a little fast running back. Okay.
Bounds at the 17. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think...
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
They're testing the right side here. Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him 1 to the 14.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put 1 mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Touchdown LSU! And the route is on.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Missouri, 14.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
To throw, it's Jefferson. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. Missouri gets to the line quickly. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll try to power their way ahead. He'll be brought down, but it'll move the chains for Mizzou. It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
I'll tell you, I love this offense going RPO on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down at any point during the game because this quarterback does a really good job with his decision-making. He does a great job reading the defense, seeing the look, counting the box, and he's almost perfect on these decisions to hand the football off on RPOs.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, LSU 42. Missouri.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Jefferson. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why.
He's looking deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He'll just keep slinging it. Got it in the middle, it's Jordan. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Oh, it's a fumble. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
Out of all the ways down, that's how the offense chose to do it. I mean, make the mistake, throw the interception, Palmer, but heads-up play, force the fumble, and recover it. 1st down.
And, David, you know the quarterback's counting his lucky stars. That was a bad decision. That should be the defense's ball. Luckily, they fumble it. His teammates get it back to give him another chance.
Looking down the middle. Makes the catch. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown. A little window dressing here at the end of the game.
Number 1.
You want something to be able to feel positive about after this game, and maybe that late touchdown will do it.
And, Reese, I'm positive that that stat counts on my stat line. Keep playing. Keep piling up those stats. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
LSU
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
21.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting... He'll take the deep shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that was a big-time stop defensively. Being physical, creating a negative play on that last run. Now you're setting up 3rd down. This is the critical time. You've got to find a way to get off the field. You're trailing late in the game. Give it back to your offense to go see if they can score.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Makes a man miss. And he'll
That's a
wrap
fake
it to the
line.
34 before he's finally knocked down.
And that's another productive
I'll
run.
take
This
that
offense has had a
that
bunch of them
dude.
today, and
Chill,
they're running
bro.
back. I think this lead was
I'm
built
so
on
used to
this
playing
game.
with
They've done a great
bums. My
job all
bad,
day long,
nigga.
setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
Lining up
Got
from
you,
the
got that
34
boy.
on first down.
So used to playing with
They're
bums
getting
against
this guy
niggas.
lathered up. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good
Booster child baby, so shit.
their way with this defense.
I can only imagine if he was on the booster child. You know what I'm saying?
It's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
The sportsmanlike thing to do might be victory formation. The stat hog would kick a field goal here. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice, and as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Gonna need a big locker room speech after this
How
one.
quarterback win and
You're
struggle.
going to watch this tape, and it's going to hurt because you're going to watch the coaches, and you're going to see the mess-ups and all the things you could have done better. But you got to learn from it. You got to get better. You got to grow, and that's how that works.